And it goes like this. My friend told me the story and I would like to share it with you. Now there was a cheap zoo that just lost their gorilla. And they were so cheap they couldn't afford to get a replacement. So they hired my friend to act like a gorilla in their zoo. So they gave him the gorilla costume. He puts on the gorilla costume and he walks into this cage. Now this cage was actually located on top of a lion's pit. Hours later, the zoo opens its doors to the public and there were so many people looking at my friend doing a fantastic job, shaking that cage and acting like a gorilla, like hoo 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 hoo. Sorry. That's why they didn't hire me, I couldn't do much. Okay, alright. Since it was a cheap zoo, it was also a cheap cage. So eventually the cage cracks open and he fell into this lion's pit. So he was freaking out, like, help me, help me, help me. He was trying to remove the costume, but he couldn't because the zipper got stuck. Help me, help me, help me. People were looking at him and saying, look, the gorilla is talking. Help me, help me, help me. Then finally, the lion came over and said, shut up, we're gonna lose our job. Sir, the lion was also human. Thank you so much for getting the joke. Well, that's enough of Richard's story. Well, it's time to bring up now your vacation heroes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, they became your family for this 6 days now. However, folks, they do, of course, miss their own families back home. And some of them miss the birth of their first child. Or maybe the graduation or birthday of their kids. But what keeps them going, folks, is your appreciation, your recognition. So please let us know who are your vacation heroes this cruise. Fill in those vacation hero cards that you can get from your stateroom or from the guest service desk. And also, let us know what you have enjoyed this cruise. So we encourage you to participate in our online survey that you're going to receive at the end of your cruise. And their best achievement, the crew members' main success here, is when they convince you to say that you're coming back to Norwegian again. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you may recognize some of them because they work in front of the house. But some of them you may not recognize because they work behind the scenes. Either or, they are here to say thank you for cruising with us and thank you for making us a part of your family. As they come up here on the stage, please give them the recognition and applause they deserve. And if you think they deserve a standing ovation, go ahead and give it to them. After all, they are your crew members at your service. Please make some noise for our Dawn Production Singers.
This is your time. It's where you'll find your memories. Wherever the wind may blow, as a family we will go.
This is your moment, so live the life you've earned, and we'll be right here for you when you return.
Set our course to a place of dreaming on, to share those special moments with the ones you love.
It's a joy.
What you want to do, make your dreams come true.
Cause you are Norwegian.
Our legacy is in you.
Wherever you go, you'll find your home inside our memory. We are a family, and in our hearts you'll always be. Who reach for all life will allow. 'Cause You are Norwegian.
Ladies and gentlemen, on board the Norwegian Dawn, there are over 1,000 crew members from approximately 60 different countries. We're like little United Nations, living and working together in peace and harmony. Now, some of our crew members have traveled from the other side of the world, leaving their families, their husband, wife, and even their children for as long as 9 months, but with one goal in mind, to make sure that you have a cruise of a lifetime. We certainly hope that you have enjoyed the excellent service of our crew members, our amazing entertainment all cruise long. Come back and see us again in the near future. Please put your hands together for your officers, staff, and crew of the Norwegian Dawn. Here they are, coming down from the aisles. Listen for your crew director staff, youth staff, musicians, technicians, singers, dancers. We got your beverage team, casino, spa, your hard-working housekeeping team with your favorite dog animals. You are Norwegian. Now, if you know any one of those crew members, please let them know. They're waiting for you. We got our waiters and waitresses. Our chefs and cooks. And now I present to you our captain, Dr. Martin Humphries, together with his officers. Staff and crew of the Norwegian Dawn! Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hip hip! Keep your applause going for the housekeeping department, for the restaurant department, for the bar staff, casino, spa, deck and engine concessionaires. How about for your entertainment family? And how can you forget them? Your chefs and cooks in the front row! They love us. Stop, everybody, stop. Don't stop, don't stop! Let's have a seat for just a few moments time, because I would like to take this opportunity to recognize some of the key personnel who make it happen cruise after cruise. And I should you know that we do run a 24/7 operation on board this magnificent vessel. And I would like to start off right in front of you, together with his hard-working, always happy, always smiling. Smiling. Okay, good, good. Just checking. They've been preparing these delicious foods for you 24/7. Led by your executive chef all the way from India. Let's hear it for Paula Bass. Over here on my right-hand side, he is the second in command, in charge of the safety and security of the vessel, and of course in charge of the deck department. He is our staff captain all the way from Norway. Let's hear it for Per Høydahl. Going on a well-deserved vacation. Up next, he is the man taking care of all those, 70,000 horses downstairs in our engine room, in charge of the engine department all the way from Croatia. Let's see for Slavko Mirkovic. And over here on my left-hand side, this man is responsible for running two massive operations, food and beverage. Your food and beverage director all the way from the United States of America, Tony Winkler. Next to our food and beverage director, he is the man in charge of the biggest department, the hotel operations. Over 900 crew members are reporting to him, including various departments such as entertainment, guest service, housekeeping, food and beverage, and the list just goes on and on. He's gonna make sure that you have a cruise of a lifetime with us, together with his happy, always friendly, hospitable crew members from the hotel department. Please put your hands together for our hotel director, all the way from France, Alain Magny. And last but not the least, he is the master. He is the commander. He will, of course, taking us from point A to point B safe and sound, taking care of over 3,000 souls on board, and giving you this wonderful weather all cruise long. Please put your hands together for our very own captain, all the way from Sweden, Captain Martin Humquist. They love you, Captain. You get a standing ovation. The captain is happy. The captain is happy. He said. The captain said we're going to Hawaii tomorrow. What does it mean? He said buy a ticket. Have a seat, folks. Of course, we do have this wonderful cruise itinerary for you. So take advantage of our Cruise Next program. Now, folks, the biggest and greatest recognition you can give to our vacation heroes up here is when you go back home to the real world out there, that you tell your family and friends how much fun you had on board the Norwegian Dawn, and you're gonna say, yes, you're coming back. Are you coming back again? Yes, sir! Because if you don't come back, what's gonna happen is, I'm gonna move into your hometown. I'm gonna knock on your door, I'm gonna say, washi washi, happy, happy. Give it up one more time for our officers, staff, and crew. And we got a little dance number for you from our washi washi happy team. Give it up, everybody, for the officers, our chefs and cooks. Everybody.